Cristiano Ronaldo was temporarily arrested in 2018 for violence. The incident occurred in 2009 with a model named Catherine Mayorga in a hotel in Las Vegas. The model met Ronaldo and they dated for some time. 10 years later, the model accused Ronaldo of violence and filed a complaint against him. Mayorga demanded $25 million, even though Ronaldo had given her $375. She felt that this amount was not enough. In the end, the court ruled in Ronaldo's favor. Although Ronaldo didn't go to prison, the incident greatly damaged his reputation. For example, FIFA immediately terminated its contract with him for its video game series. Football players are under a lot of pressure. For example, Lionel Messi's lawyers instructed him not to touch female fans while taking pictures to avoid false accusations. Although Ronaldo didn't go to prison, we know some football players who did. And in this video, we'll talk about those players. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. You're with extra time. Let's get started. Once considered the future of Manchester United, Mason Greenwood was arrested on January 13, 2022 for violence. The reason was the girl he was dating at the time, Harriet Robson. She posted a photo on her Instagram showing that Greenwood had beaten her, captioning it, "For those who are interested, this is how Greenwood treats me." Famous media outlets quickly covered the incident and Greenwood was arrested. Nike cancelled its contract with him and removed him from its website. Manchester United also suspended him from games and trainings until the investigation was completed and removed his shirts from stores. 1 year later, on February 2, 2023, Greenwood was cleared due to lack of evidence. Nevertheless, Manchester United immediately loaned him out and sold him 6 months later. He's now 22 years old and playing for Marseille. If this false accusation had not happened, he might have been one of Manchester United's leaders by now. One of the greatest players in football history, Ronaldinho, was also arrested in 2020 with his brother in Paraguay for using fake passport. Usually, Brazilian citizens do not need a visa to enter Paraguay, but Ronaldinho and his brother still used fake documents. After being arrested, they were held in a prison in Paraguay's capital and then placed under house arrest after paying $1.6 million in bail, spending 5 months there. In August 2020, the Paraguayan court freed Ronaldinho and fined him for $200,000. This incident caused a lot of rumors and memes and negatively affects Ronaldinho's reputation. Since then, Ronaldinho hasn't faced any serious problems and continues to participate in various football events. In August 2021, news spread on social media about Benjamin Mendy's arrest for 4 different cases of violence. These incidents approximately occurred between 2018 and 2021. Manchester City immediately suspended him, stating that Manchester City today confirmed that Benjamin Mendy has been suspended, pending an investigation. The trial began in August 2022 and ended in July 2023, with the court ruling in Mendy's favor, declaring him innocent. During the investigation, Mendy spent time in prison from August 2021 to January 2022. After being cleared in July 2023, he returned to football and signed with the French club Lorient. Mendy, a World Cup champion and 3 times Premier League winner, spent the best years of his career in prison due to a false accusation. Even though he was cleared, it's unlikely that Mendy will return to top football. Barcelona and Brazil legend Dani Alves might spend up to 12 years in prison due to an accusation in 2022. Alves went to a nightclub in Catalonia and was arrested by police for harassment of a woman. The victim demanded $150,000 from Alves, but Catalan court ruled against him, sentencing him to 4 years in prison. Alves spent a total of 14 months in prison, during which rumors circulated that he committed suicide. However, his brother denied these rumors. In March 2024, Alves was temporarily released on bail of $1 million, which was paid by Lionel Messi and Memphis Depay, as Alves mentioned in an interview. The investigation is still ongoing and Alves must appear in court every Friday. The duration of the trial is currently unknown. One of the greatest football players of all time, Diego Armando Maradona, was also arrested in Argentina during his playing days in Napoli for drug possession. Through his career, Maradona was involved in many conflicts, such as shooting a journalist with a traumatic pistol and fighting with the staff at airport. But one of his most famous incidents occurred during his time at Barcelona, when he got into a fight with the Athletic Bilbao players on the pitch, which would be impossible to see in modern football. During his time in Napoli, the Italian police suspected him of several violations, but couldn't arrest him due to lack of evidence. Maradona was also rumored to have connections with the Italian mafia, which might help him to avoid many jail sentences. In 1991, Maradona was finally arrested in Argentina for cocaine possession and was banned from football for 15 months. The court sentenced him to 4 years, but he was released after paying a large bail. At that time, Maradona was deeply addicted to cocaine and struggled with this habit. His arrest could have jeopardized his health and career. Maradona spent only 15 days in prison before resuming his football career. Despite these problems, Maradona is remembered as one of the greatest players in football history for his beautiful playing style and contributions to the sport. Now, let's remember other famous footballers who were arrested but not on our list. Harry Maguire was arrested in 2020 while vacationing on Greek islands of Mykonos. Maguire and his friends got into a fight with other British tourists and also they resisted police and offered a bribe. He was sentenced to 21 months and 10 days of probation. It meant that if he commits another crime during this time, Maguire will go to prison. Another Manchester United player and legend, Eric Cantona, was arrested in January 1995 after attacking a fan during a match between Manchester United and Crystal Palace. The fan had insulted Cantona, who retaliated with a kick. The fan was not seriously injured, but Cantona was arrested and later sentenced to 120 hours of community services and a £20,000 fine. Most of the footballers mentioned above were found innocent and released, but the lost golden years of their career can never be recovered. Despite their legal troubles, they are remembered for their contributions to the football. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and comment on other footballers you know who have been arrested. This was Extra Time. See you in the next videos. Stay safe.